Hello everyone, welcome back to an all new video. If you guys missed my last one, we spent time here in the kitchen. Ignore the chaos of the kitchen, the whole downstairs, but that's why we're filming today. We're gonna do it together. If you missed my last one, we decorated in here. I also showed you guys my new fridge, which I am so obsessed with. This is by far the nicest fridge that I've ever owned. It's the Samsung Bespoke, and it's got like this little like beverage center, and then in here in the freezer it's got like that fancy ice, if you know what I mean. It's been awesome. We've had it for a few days and I absolutely love it. I also wanted to show you guys that the new light I told you guys about in my last video got hung. The part came in, but it came in super late that night. So the next day my husband got this hung. It is so pretty. I actually got this from my sister. She bought a new house and she wanted to put her own stamp on the house. So one of the ways that she did that, because the house is so beautiful already, she swapped out a lot of the fixtures. So I actually got this for free from my sister. It didn't come with the lampshades, but I had those already from my last chandelier that was here, and I just put it on here. I feel like it kind of softened the look a little bit, but the new light is up and I had told you guys about it and I wanted to update you guys. So chandelier is up and the new fridge is here, and then the new coffee table. But I think I might have showed this to you guys already in one of my decorating videos. I think it ended up showing up early, but here is the table. This does lift up and it kind of makes like a little, I say table, but it kind of elevates the table so you could like sit here and eat instead of like a TV dinner, like portable table, or like a little desk. I love to sit here and edit. But those are the three things I told you guys I wanted to update you on. So here's the beautiful table, the chandelier, the fridge, and I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys with me because I have a lot to do and not a lot of daylight. So we're gonna make some changes in here. We're gonna continue decorating and we're just gonna do what we can do. While we were shopping at Michael's, we saw this moody Santa Claus and he was just the vibe for this year. I wanted those deeper reds, those darker greens, those brassier golds. And I knew that I had this Christmas tree picture that I picked up from Target this year, and I thought he would be so beautiful layered with that piece of artwork. And he was 50% off. So he was normally $49.99, but I got him for the $25. So I thought he was beautiful. I know I will enjoy him for years to come. So I went ahead and decided to pick him up and add him to my collection while we were there. There were so many other things I could have thrown in my cart, but I was good and I didn't come home with a lot. I already have so much Christmas stuff that I really don't need a ton, but he's going to be a staple piece for sure. I also got up the courage to put a little picture nail up here in my arches. I didn't hang anything up here for a long time just because I couldn't bring myself to do it. I had these built, I designed them, everything, and I just did not want to put a nail hole in them. But this year we did it. I'm actually probably going to be swapping out these wreaths if I'm being honest with you. I found a beautiful pre-lit wreath that I actually put on my front door. I will share that soon. And I think that'll help kind of draw the eye up and bring a little twinkle to the space. While I was out, I think these are from TJ Maxx. I didn't take the sticker off yet. I found these couple pieces of artwork that I ended up layering on here, and on another day I ended up picking up some other stuff. So these shelves are still in progress. To know me is to know that I love my dogs and their health is a top priority to me. So today I wanted to share a few products I've been using and loving by Puenta. The Puenta Pet Shampoo is seriously amazing. It is gentle and it's made with all the good natural stuff like tea tree oil, eucalyptus, and bergamot. And the scent is so good. They smell so fresh and clean, and it has this beautiful botanical fragrance that doesn't smell fake or artificial or gives you a headache. Boston and Liberty's coat is so soft and shiny after their bath, and this is also perfect for those pets with sensitive skin. After you rinse and dry, my pups look like they just came home from an expensive professional groomer. After our bathing routine, we move on to the Puente Dental Cleaning Powder, which makes keeping Boston and Liberty's teeth clean so easy. I am obsessed. You literally just sprinkle it over their food once a day. There's no toothbrush drama needed. It helps fight plaque and freshen their breath and support healthy gums. I noticed a difference in their breath within a couple of weeks. So if you want those puppy kisses to be fresh again, then you need to try this. Lastly, when they're done with their breakfast, I love to give the puppies their multivitamin. These are natural and safe, and they use an advanced formula to stimulate nutrient absorption. It improves their skin and coat, and it helps maintain ocular health. So if you want to keep your pet clean, healthy, and glowing, definitely check out Puente's full line of pet care products. I will have everything you need linked down below in the description box, so hurry and go click, 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 and take advantage of those Black Friday deals. I have this beautiful nativity set that I got from Target a while back actually, and I just didn't like the color gold that it was anymore. And I actually, while I was at Michael's, was going to pick up some rub and buff, but I couldn't find it anywhere. And when I asked the lady, she looked at me like I had 3 heads. Apparently, rub and buff is a very hot commodity, and as soon as they stock it, it sells out. So I had to improvise, and I found this metallic gold paint, and I decided to go ahead and just paint it on the nativity. As I was painting, I realized I probably should have checked the paint and made sure that this was even going to work on metal, but I was already committed and I was already painting, so I was like, let's just see where this goes. I think I paid $10 for this whole little set, and I've actually been wanting to get an actual nativity set. I should say this was more of a scene and not a set, but I thought, why not? Let's go ahead and give this a go. And it actually did end up working. I let it dry overnight, and then I ended up putting it back up, and it came out really beautiful, you guys. This was so easy, and I feel like it did give me an opportunity to do a little bit of a DIY. So let this be a reminder that if maybe you have a piece of decor and you maybe just don't like the color anymore, maybe you can just give it a little paint, a little rattle can, pick up a paintbrush, and see if you can bring it back to life. I was really happy that I did this, and I think it turned out really, really nice, and it really only took me a few minutes. So pardon my pixie dust. This is a whole process, but I wanted to show you guys kind of where I'm at right now. So my kids are also home from school, so you're gonna hear some loudness in the background. So swapped this area out, and I think it looks so good. Let me know if you think the snow globe should stay. I feel like it kind of adds a magical little Santa's home touch. So let me know on that. And then over here, we added these frames and then swapped out these candlestick holders to match and complement the other side. So I feel like this is looking really good. I think the wreath definitely added a lot, but let me show you guys the other side. Okay, and then this side, it is gonna be a little bit busier because of the record player over here, but I moved those trees that were on the other side and put them over here. For now, I may add little bows to them. But here's that shelf. I went ahead and added this wooden snowflake. I thought it complemented that really well. And then the candlesticks are now balanced out a little bit better because those other ones were glass and these are like a heavy iron. So I feel like it kind of balances and complements the other side a little bit better. I didn't touch this area, but this is one of my favorite shelves that we styled. And then I hung that second wreath. So I feel like it's coming together. I may still tweak it, but I feel like that will come with time. I really wanted to add garland to the stair rail this year. It has been a minute since I've done this. I just didn't like the garland that I had last time I did this, and I had this kind of more sparse garland. One of those online ads got me, and it looked all full in the ad, and then it came like this, and I was just kind of like, kind of fell flat. But then I was looking at it and I said, you know, this would probably be good for the railing going up the stairs because with like kids in the house and stuff like that, I just think it's safe to be able to still grab the rail if you needed to. So I actually ended up working out. So I'm going to put a couple of these Real Touch garlands going up the stairs. And then when I was at Hobby Lobby last, I picked up some of their velvet red bows. And I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of add these up the stairs. And I didn't add it this day, but I think I'm going to also add some twinkle lights. So I think spreading little twinkle lights around the downstairs will just make it feel so cozy and special for the holidays. So I'll have to get some updated nighttime shots when I get that done. So I don't know, I think it came out really cute and I've been really wanting to do this. So I'm glad that I took the time to do it this year. We didn't get to the entryway in the first video, so I wanted to make sure that we did it in this one. We also do the bar cart. Make sure you guys check out my video before this one. We went into the kitchen and it is like a Hallmark Christmas dream in there. I absolutely love how it all came together. It is just like so festive and fun. This is actually my third Christmas decorating video and there's probably at least one or two more coming, so giving you all the Christmas content this year. And then maybe when I'm done we can do like a little Christmas home tour. But I didn't get to the entryway yet, so I'm taking you guys along. I had this kind of random piece of garland, not my favorite, but it was in my bins and it was free 99, so we're gonna go ahead and use that. You guys, even when I was done filming, I went around and put like little red bows on everything. So like I ended up coming back here and adding a little red bow to this wreath and then adding a little red bow to the top of the arch mirror on the garland, just all over. And I feel like it took something that was really plain and made it look decorated. So like I said, if things look unfinished, it's because they are. I'm just still kind of like sprinkling Christmas magic still all over the house. So that's why I'm going to have so many videos, because we keep going back and changing things or adding things. But I think this came out really pretty using just some of my Christmas stems, that brass nutcracker I got from Target a few years ago, a little wreath from Hobby Lobby, and a candle, and then my little Santa photo that I've had the last couple of years from Hobby Lobby as well. And then jumping over to the bar cart, I'm using this Real Touch Christmas tree, and I just added this big red bow, and then this Making Spirits Bright, get it, spirits, it's a bar cart, adding this little sign, a little nutcracker Santa, and then I did this for my fall decorating. I added these little tea lights, these flickering tea lights, and they are on a timer. Everything's on a timer actually. So everything comes on around 4:30 p.m. every day, and it's on for 6 hours, off for 18. And just the glow around the house in the evening makes me not even mind the time change.
It's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas sun. From this Christmas sun.
It's finally time to address this naked tree. It was kind of fun to put it up a little early and not have any pressure to decorate it, but today is the day, and I think decorating the tree was a huge puzzle piece to bring this whole family room together and make it look more finished. So using a lot of the ornaments that I already owned, a mix of different shades of red, some glittery white ornaments, some more matte colored, well, they're white, but they're like a matte finish on them, and then like a mercury glass finish. And just to make it clear, I am not decorating the tree without my family. We don't put on any of like the sentimental ornaments right now while I'm doing this. We will go in as a family and do that. So these are just like the pretty things on the tree that my family doesn't care about. So we will come back together as a family and do like our important ornaments together. So just so you guys know that, my family knows that. So maybe we'll end up doing that this weekend, and then I can show you guys how it comes out in an upcoming video. But I think it's so fun to decorate the tree. I usually do like a beaded garland or something, but I just wasn't feeling it this year. So we're gonna do like a red and green and white and gold silver palette, and it comes out so pretty. We do a ton of red little bows. I got them on Amazon and I've just been putting them on everything. It's a pack of 30, and I know you guys are seeing red bows everywhere this year, but hey, we like what we like. So here they are. Speak of the devil. They're this beautiful deep red. They're like the perfect red. So we're just gonna start sticking those in the tree and then just kind of filling in gaps with ornaments. We're gonna put the tree topper on. I've already got my tree collar. It's a wicker tree collar, and our train down at the bottom. We did that as a family. And then we got little Santa over here, and he's got like his little stool, a little sack of toys, and it just looks so cozy and very nostalgic. Okay, don't get too cringe on me, but we're gonna add tinsel. I wanted to do this last year and my comment section talked me out of it, and I can't help it. Anytime like I'm scrolling Pinterest or I see other trees and they have tinsel, I want to go for it. So we're doing it this year. I'm not sorry if tinsel's not your thing, but I think as a 90s kid, tinsel all the way. So I've actually had this tinsel since last year, just now opened it up. My dogs were trying to eat it as I was putting it on. It looks like one of those birthday curtains, but I looked at the package, it clearly says tinsel on it. So is this how tinsel comes? You have to kind of like rip it from the top. I don't even know how to explain it, but we're going to add some tinsel. We're not going too overboard, but I'm telling you guys, this just added such a special little something to this tree, and like it or not, I am loving the tinsel.
Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing, just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh.
When I was at Target last in the dollar spot in the front of the store, I found these little bone-shaped pet stockings, and Boston and Liberty need stockings. We did have Liberty last Christmas, but we didn't have Boston, and I wanted them to have matching ones, and the texture of these fit so well with the same type of material that are on these Nutcracker stockings. So I had to pick them up and add them to the mantle, and I think it just gave it a more finished look. I ended up adding a red bow to these items here in the kitchen, and then ended up adding this wreath to this tray. And I really think just adding these bows, if you guys saw my Christmas decorating video here in the kitchen, it was still missing something, and this was exactly what it needed. So this is that pack of Amazon bows that I got, and I want to say it's like 12 bucks for 30 of them. Let me know if you guys want me to link anything. I'll be more than happy to. And I've just been sprinkling these all over the house, so let me show you where else I put these. So I ended up adding a bow to the lamp and to this sleigh. I almost put one here, but I didn't want to be like too overboard, and the candle's already red, so I went ahead and just put them on those two areas. And here in the entryway, I went ahead and added one there at the top, and then one here on this vase, and again here on this little wreath. And I felt like one would look really cute here on this vase in the family room. I also grabbed this touch lamp, and at night this just feels so cozy. It's very like hotel-like. Maybe in my home tour I'll do like an after dark walk through and just show you how cozy everything looks. But I added this little lamp to cozy it up, and then this little red bow. I ran out of red bows, but I do have more areas that I'm going to put them. I'm thinking about adding one on here and then to the top of that bell. And then I ended up switching this, which I hate it, this is gonna change again, and then adding those stacked books and this tree. Last time you guys saw these, they were on the other side, so I'll take you guys over there right now. So those books were stacked. Actually, I think they were up there, but I ended up grabbing these little, they're almost like bottle brush trees. I found them at Tractor Supply. I just loved the wood tone and like the color green. I thought it complemented this really well. So love how that shelf came out. But down here, I totally forgot I had this. This is a bowl by Waterford. It's actually my grandma's, and she gave it to me. She told my mom, I want Katie to have it, get it to Katie. So I put this over here, and I put some colored ornaments in it to kind of complement the coffee table, and then added a little red bow there. I'm not sold on that, but it works for now. And then this shelf just next to that one, I ended up picking up this gold ornament from Ross. I think it was like $12.99. Yeah, it was $12.99. So I ended up grabbing that and putting that here. I wish it lit up, but it doesn't. I think it just complements everything else on this shelf really, really well. No, I have not taken this sticker off yet. I need to. Little hack, you can either do a blow dryer or you can do like a citrus essential oil, and those will peel right off. But I think he is so stunning. And this just makes me feel so much better than it was before. It just didn't look right to me before. I also ended up changing out these bells. I found these at HomeGoods. I think they were $14.99. I just like that they're larger and it fills that space. It just seems more appropriate for the mantle. And so I added those. And then the boys' little name tags for their stockings. And then you guys saw me hang these in today's video. And the bells that were on the mantle, I moved over here. I am here editing this video right now and wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. The next video will probably, you can see a little bit behind me, I'm trying not to give too much away, my dining room Christmas decorate, and then we still have to do my bedroom as well. So lots to come. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Kind of doing some more decorating and then getting you guys up to date on what's been going on around the house and what changes we made. Also, I will have Puente linked below in the description box. Just wanted to remind you guys that they're running that Black Friday sale. So if you guys have little furry friends in your house, you definitely want to check them out. Those amazing deals. We've been using and loving their products. And other than that, you guys, there's a lot to do. I want to get this edited and posted for you guys, and so much more to come like this one if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time in a brand new video. Bye.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little prison shop.